Hey guys, momentaijankguy bringing you another versus video. So it's gonna be my friend on the left playing the red white Wing Zero deck, and then it's gonna be me on the right playing white blue unicorn control. So we already post mulligan, and so at the same time, that took the camera moving just a little bit. I won the nitro, so I went second. I draw past turn, he draws, and I believe he plays an overwhelming affection. He gets draw to discard one. Ooh, wow, he drew a second one off of that. That's crazy. And then he decides not to use it. I guess his hand's already good enough right now. I get my resource. I pay 2 for Ifrit. It's probably one of the best units in the game. The stats are just really good. It's like the striker package. You gotta make a 2/4 or 4/2. He does play the Wing Gundam burn mode. He gets the ramp 1 resource, EX resource, so he's already at level 4. So it's as if he went first anyways. So he's in a really good spot. My hand is still a little rough. I was debating about playing the RX-78 right here, but I think I do the draw 2 instead, just to like get my hand a little bigger. And after that, I just passed the turn. He is on level 5 already because of the ramp last turn. He pays 3. He plays another one. He's just turbo ramping right now. And I was like, oh my god. I was like, I'm gonna get swell behind. Like, he's gonna like just blow up my board every turn, like back to back. Then proceeds to play the searcher card. Look at the top 5 for a operator or G Gundam. I was making sure that he can add that, and then just so we weren't confused. So it can add the entire deck. It can add any of the pilots, and then it can add any of the units, as long as they're operator G or meteor operators or units. So it adds everything. And also he didn't do it, but for the command card, you are supposed to shuffle it and put it at the bottom of the deck, but we just like, we're never gonna get there again. So it passes turn to me. I play the RX-78, then I pay 1 for the more array to rest one of them, just to get one of them out of the way, to take some pressure off of me. I do apologize for the glare on the page because it's just like super bright. I take 2 damage, and then I pass turn, and it has repair 2. And then I always forget that the RX-78 has a during pair, all of your units get +1 AP. Super strong. So it basically becomes a 6/5 on your turn. Plays 1 for his overwhelming affection, and he gets it off of this one. Draws 2, discards 1, pitches a scythe, and then proceeds to play a regular one, and then cracks one of the EX resources to attach the pilot for it. He gets the ramp 1, and he gains first strike for the turn. And if anybody doesn't know what first strike does, it's during this turn, when he attacks, it'll deal damage before the other unit deals damage. So it's a free swing essentially. Gets the hero just to swing into it, just because the hero gives an additional +1/+1 stats to HP and attack. And I was like, oof, I'm pretty behind here. He has free swings in my base. He's already at level 8. He's already like 4 turns ahead of me right now, and he still has a pretty nice hand. I proceed to play another one, and then I'm like, okay, the depth set only has 6 life. I get +1 attack because of the during pair skill, so I just decided to run into it. And then after that, I just passed the turn. Yeah, he just got all his resources right now. He got Japanese ones because they are way cheaper to get, and I just ordered a playset of myself of the match ones. So I'm really excited for that. He then plays the aerial fighter, and he plays his own Ifrit. So he's got a 4/4 blocker, and he's got a 2/4 blocker. And then I have to try to like break through that right here. All my resources are like all over the place. Right here, I was gonna play another Show Resolve to draw 2 cards, but I'm just like, I feel like I forgot what I was missing in my hand to like pop off a little bit. So right here, I just decided to pay 6 for the unicorn using their EX resource to attach the Bannergrid Link to draw 1 card. That way you can attack the turn comes in. I swing at the life, resting it with its skill. He just takes the hit, and I just pass the turn. And the only way, because I was like, the only way he's gonna be able to get rid of my unit is if he has a pilot and he's able to trade into it, because it is a 7/6. He didn't proceed just to tap all 8. He tried to crash into it, but I'm like, oh, I don't take any damage from the Wing 0 because it's not a level 4 lower. He goes, oh, I forgot, it's a level 7. And then just decides to swing at life. It breaks the shield for the first time, and then hits the second shield, and it is a another moray. That is probably the best pilot in the game, just because resting up 5 HP or less is just really, really good. And so here I was like, I think I can clear board except for maybe like one of the blockers, because the unicorn destroyer mode is when it attacks, you can rest any of your opponent's units. So I'm a level 7 again because I was level 7 last turn. I would have technically been on 8 if I didn't use the EX resource, but I am officially a level 7. So I pay 6 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You see my hand shuffling to play another unicorn. And then I pay 1 because I do have another bounty girl links in my hand to draw 1 more card when it's linked. And here I'm just like, I'm going to swing here because I'm going to live. I'm going to take 5 damage and be left with 1 HP left on this unicorn. And so here's where I start to worry a bit because I'm like, oh, he can just clear the board really consistently. Takes that one out because it only has 1 HP, sacrificing his Ifrit for it. And then he pays 9. He pays 8 and 1 for the hero just to run it over because it is a 7-9, I believe, but he took 7, so it only has 2 HP left. And it hits the life. It's just a gun tank, and then he passes the turn. On top of my resources, get my 1 resource, and you can see that I have 2 gun takes in my hand, so I just shoot it for 1/1 just so it can die. Then I was like, these things are not going to see the light of day tomorrow because if he has another Wing 0 on his hand, he's going to wipe the entire board. And here I have the Kira, so I just swing into it, getting a -2, only taking 2 damage. And then I pass the turn after that, gaining back a little bit of control. Ooh, he gets another pilot. I believe that's a base in his hand to draw another card. Yeah, that base is really annoying. It has no effect, but the fact that it's 6 HP, it just makes it pretty annoying. Then proceeds to play another top 5 searcher. Picks up Wing Gundam bird mode, adds to the hand. Like I said, you're supposed to shuffle and put it at the bottom, but it's like, but we're not going to get to that point of the game. Again, unless he's like all 5, and then that's 20 cards to look into your deck. Gets the depth side, gets free damage, just swings over my my ally strike Gundam. He's already at level 10, he's already at max level. Plays a Wing Zero just to have another unit on the board for next turn. Gets another EX resource, so he's technically at level 11 with 1 card in hand. So I paid 3 for Shoal Resolve. Just draw 2 cards to try to get some more stuff in my hand. I draw a Kira. And what is that last card? I can't really tell from this angle right here. Okay, it is a Shoal Resolve. To draw 2, discard 1. Proceed to discard a regular unicorn mode. And so here I'm thinking about how to like get rid of the depth side because I don't want to deal with it a lot. I proceed to play Striker Package. I make a 4/2. That way if he swings next turn, I can just block and it dies. So I'll pay 2. I'll shoot 1 damage at the Reaper Scythe, hitting it for 1, choosing a rest enemy unit, dealing 1 damage to it. And I'm like debating about saving the MO array or just like straight up using it. But in the end, I do decide to just use it. I put onto the gun tank that can't swing. I do rest the Wing Zero, the Wing Gundam bird mode. And then I choose to swing into the Reaper side because if he swings next turn, I do have a blocker. and then when he swings, I can just trade with it. And then after that, I just pass turn. So right now he's technically on top deck mode, but he top decks a Wing Zero Gundam, not Wing Zero, a regular Wing Gundam. And I'm like, oh, he can attack a lot of my stuff right now. Proceeds to swing into the blocker. He takes 4 damage because it is a 4-2. And it has breach, hits life, hits a base, and draws. And my plan sort of backfired because he killed the blocker and he breaks the base. It hits another one, hits another base, add my last life to my hand, and I'm just like, oh my god, I can't believe that happened back to back. And so right now my friend has nothing in his hand, and I still have a decent amount of cards in my hand. So I just sacrificed my unit to finish off the Wing Zero because I don't want to deal with it. Then I pay 1 to play another gun tank, deal 1 damage to the Reaper Scythe, and then just swing it into. He thought I was attacking affecting the Wing Zero burn mode, but I was hitting that because they had 4 HP. I hit it for 1, then I just crashed into it for the last one, so it dies. I pay 2 for the white base to make it 2/2 because I only have 1 unit. And then I just hard play a lot of stuff. I hard play Unicorn, and then I hard play another Ifrit. And like I said, my friend is now on top deck mode here. Proceeds to play a blocker, and he just passes a turn after that. I draw into another Banneker Links, draw a card for linking it. And I'm like, this is perfect because I only have to use 1 swing to break his base, but he does have a blocker, but I do have an MR array to rest the blocker to guarantee the base breaking. And then I pay 1 more just so, because I was gonna swing my gun tank into it, but I'm like, okay, now I can actually save my unit by giving him -2 attack. Was the Akira pilot, so I only take the 1 damage, and then I break the base. Then I proceed to play the Unicorn Destroy mode for free by destroying the linked Unicorn Gundam, adding back the Banneker back to my hand. Debating with a discard, but I believe I do discard the white base in my hand because I don't want to get rid of the other Unicorn that's there. I pay 4 for the regular Unicorn, then I pay 1 to attach the same Banneker Links. I do draw a card. So I swing low. It's another base. I'm like, thank God I did, because now I can instantly break the base with the Unicorn mode. And then I just proceed to hard play another Ifrit. I have exactly 6 bodies on the field. And from here, I pretty much close out the game, because even if he top decked a Wing Zero Gundam, he would be able to get rid of a small amount of the board, but he would not be able to get rid of the blockers. Proceeds to play a blocker and another Reaper Scythe, and I was over here worrying a little bit, and then I completely forgot. I'm just like, oh, Destroyer mode can arrest any unit when it attacks. It's like I'm gonna draw 1, draw 2, and I was like, oh sweet, it's a Banneker Links. I can draw 1 more card, attach it to the Unicorn, and draw 1. So I swing, press the blocker. It's nothing. I swing again, nothing. Then I swing for game. But yeah, that was the game. It was a lot of fun. Let me know if you guys want this deck profile, and I'll see you guys next time.